Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Elizabeth, and Elizabeth writes from Westfield, New Jersey. And Elizabeth writes, I am inheriting a home. Do you have any advice to share about the process? Well, Elizabeth, inheriting a home can bring some very big challenges. And actually the way that you inherit the home has a big effect on what you can do with the property. So let's go through a couple of different scenarios. The first is if you inherit the property by deed, normally you don't have to go through a probate process at all. You should be on the title and you can do whatever you want with the property. If you inherit a property through a deceased loved one's will, then normally you do have to wait and go through the probate process before you can take control of the property. If you inherit a property through a trust agreement that names you or maybe others as an heir for the property, then you can bypass the probate process in that case if you're named in the trust agreement as an heir, unless the deceased person leaves a spouse or minor children. And if that's the case, then you probably will have to go through the probate process before you can take control of the property. And a fourth scenario is if your deceased relative died intestate without a will, then you definitely would have to go through the probate process and be named the executor of the estate before you could take control of the property. In addition to that, one other thing to be mindful of is there's a lot of ongoing expenses associated with owning a property that you really immediately have to start paying. Things like property taxes and homeowner association dues, etc. But thanks for your question, Elizabeth. For more real estate information and tips, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.